Good morning, Mrs. Coriel's class. Good morning, Mrs. Eicher's class.
Good morning.
Today we finished 1.6 estimating products. Can you round?
Yes.
Can you estimate?
Yes.
Okay, so estimating, I think we said already, is to find out about. Everyone say about. About how much something is by using two skills. One skill would be, and the second one would be understanding what these are. What are these called?
Benchmark.
So benchmarks are really well-known numbers that are easy to calculate with. So I have a question. Is 24 and 7/10 or 25 a benchmark?
25.
Say again.
25.
Is 25 easier to calculate with than 24 and 7/10?
Yes.
For sure it is. Rounding, we know about that one. Product is a review word. Compatible numbers. Compatible numbers are numbers that work well together. Just like we said, pancakes and syrup are compatible, right?
Yes.
Pancakes and mustard, not compatible. So two numbers that work well together that are kind of easy to deal with would be compatible numbers. All right, review. When rounding. When rounding, we said 5 and above, give it a 4 and below, leave it. Here's what this means. We're rounding to the nearest 100, yeah?
Yes.
First thing we do is underline the number in the hundreds place. Is that 5 in the hundreds place?
Yes.
Then we draw an arrow to the number to the right. We call that number to the right the...
Boss.
Say that again.
Boss.
The boss. The boss happens to be a 9, yes or no?
Yes.
Is the 9 5 or above?
Yes.
So the boss is going to give the number we're rounding a... So the 5 becomes a... And the other numbers turn into what?
0.
Now, same thing. We underline our rounding number. We draw an arrow to the boss. This time the boss is a 4. What happens to the 5? Nothing. We leave it alone. Write down the 5, and the rest of our numbers are zeros. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, eyes are still up on the screen?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Another example of rounding is with the millions place is right there in number 8. Using rounding and benchmarks. Estimating is good because it helps us do two things. The first thing it helps us do is what? Whoa, 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 whoa. I just asked a question and I had like one person answer the question. I'm going to ask it again. Estimating is really important because it helps us to do two things. The first thing it helps us to do is see if our answer is what? Reasonable. Can you guys read these? Your video is getting really long right now because I have to stop and explain how to do a video, which I shouldn't have to do anymore, right?
Yes.
Okay, B. Estimating is important because not only does it help us to see if our answer is reasonable, it also makes the math what? Easier and faster. All right, so problem like this, 24 times 39, kind of hard to calculate, yes? You really probably have to show all your work like right here. But if you change 24 to a really nice easy number like 25, and you change 39 to an easy number like 40, can you almost do 25 times 40 in your brain?
Yes.
You should be able to, right? Can you count by 25 4 times? So that's 100, right? And then how many zeros are on this number? So our final answer is 1,000. Is 936 really close to 1,000? Yeah, so are these reasonable? Is this a reasonable answer for our estimate? Sometimes when I ask you to do both an estimate and an actual answer, I ask you to make a what? T-chart. So is 3 and 8, so here's our problem, yes? Is 3 and 8/10 about 4? See my work here? Is 6 and 2/100 about 6? Is 4 times 6 pretty easy to calculate? What is it? 24, so I should have boxed my answer there, yes? If you did the actual work, 6 and 2/100 times 3 and 8/10, it's a little bit more challenging. Look at all this work here, right? Final answer, though, we got 22 and 876 thousandths, yes? Yes?
Yes.
Is that pretty close to 24? So are those answers reasonable? So estimating helps us determine if answers are reasonable, yes? Make sense?